Hey guys, how are you doing? Well, today we're bringing you another review of the ships that are actually going up away in the patch 10.5, which from the moment this video comes out should be maybe about a month and a half from now. So I've already reviewed the Lenin, the the T-61, the Nelson, and this is the fourth ship in the series that I'm coming up with. I just got it last week directly from the store. Uh, how is this ship anyway? Well, you got a nice little tier 7 German ship. Originally, this one was tier 8, as I believe, but it was a mediocre ship at tier 8, so they brought her down to tier 7. But what it did bring down from the last time is that very nice slot for the concealment. So you got a 6.1 concealment, which is it's quite good at tier 7. What this ship also carries is a smoke generator, engine boost, and hydroacoustic. Now, the smoke generator, well, it's German smoke, and it's not the best one out there actually. It lasts very little and it takes a long time to reload. Now, with this ship, also you got the guns. They're 150s in a layout of 2 times 1 and 1 times 2. They got over a 7-second reload, which it takes forever, so you don't feel quite secure when you're fighting other DDs, especially on this one that you don't have a heal. So you're kind of lacking in firepower, to be honest. And also the other thing is that with the torpedoes, they take about a minute and a half to reload, and it's an 8.5 torpedo range. Now, they're slow and they do pack a punch, but unfortunately, when it comes with this one, since you're a tier 7, you're constantly being up tiered to tier 9 battles, as you can see, like this one. And when you got ships like the Cleveland, you got Baltimore, the ships that can just radar you, you cannot even reach them because they can out radar you, and your torpedoes are not going to even reach them. So it's practically suicide. Also, when it comes to with this, basically, I've had a few battles with this one, and this was the best one I've had. Oh, as you can see, I got Gunter Lütgens activated, resilient, just by spotting 3. Which it comes extremely handy with this ship, because when you spot at least 3, since you don't have a heal, Gunter Lütgens does heal your ship a little bit whenever you spot 3 ships. In this one, how can I say? It's a little bit fun. This ship, I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites, to be honest, but there's always something to do with this ship. You're either using the smoke, or you're using the engine boost, or you're using the hydroacoustic. If you keep rotating constantly like that, there's always something to do. For me, my favorite combination is when you're up in capping, you just pop up the smoke and you just hit the hydro, and you can spot any torpedoes coming in, still being safe inside of your smoke. Right now I didn't spot directly. I didn't use the hydroacoustic because the torpedoes were already spotted by the bomber, which this guy I like a lot. He just went YOLO for it, the guy here in the bomber. He did a tremendous drive. I mean, he YOLO'd it completely. By the end of the match, this guy, he had himself 2 kills, but unfortunately he will die right now, but I have to thank him, because if it weren't for his sacrifice, I wouldn't have been able to have the game I did. Now, when I say the game I did, don't expect it's not like a WoW game. This was probably the best game. What I've been noticing is that this ship is lacking a little bit in the firepower, to be honest. The guns, you do not feel safe when you're fighting against other DDs. Because the reload time, like I said before, it's taking too long. Here I have to go in close enough in order to shoot my torpedoes directly at the Poltava here, and just hope to get some. But as you can see already, it's a 120 something my reload time, which I have to wait for that, which is not that bad if you compare it to like other DDs out there that take a way longer time. and at this moment, the only thing I'm doing here at the most is helping out my teammates because since my guns are not that good, I am just spotting for them. And basically, yeah, that's mostly what you do with this ship. You just spot for the rest of the team, to be honest. You try to land your torpedoes as much as you can. I will be honest, if you manage to hit your torpedoes, they hit like a truck. Honestly, they ships will go down like crazy if they hit all your torpedoes. But they're so slow, and they're such short range that they're very situational torpedoes, to be honest. So basically, when you got poor guns, when you've got short range torpedoes, but good concealment, and you're kind of slow also because your speed is not that great. Well, yeah, basically you're mostly spotting for your team, so it's very team dependent, this ship. And as you can see from my spotting right now, I got like 74,000 damage just by my spotting. But if you look at the actual damage I've done, it's only 726. And now it's 81,000, as you can see on the screen. It's not that good. Now here at this moment, I'm looking at the jump art that's not moving, along with the Frederick that grows, and I'm going like, should I shoot torpedoes at jump art or go for the pot lava? But the pot lava is going away, so I said, okay, let's go. I have a very nice angle. It doesn't seem that the jump art is moving at all. And I start to throw my torpedoes. Now at this moment I decided, I was already detected by the Frederick der Gross, and I decided just to gun it, give out directly the engine boost, and try to survive a little bit on this one. I'm also keeping in mind of the island that's in front of me because I don't want to get stuck there and get shot. So at this moment I see that the Frederick the Gross is turning into my torpedoes. I could not believe the luck on this one. He gets 5 of my torpedoes, and from 700 HP damage that I've done, I've already have 49. So here I decided to pop up the smoke in order for them not to see me at all, and just being able to survive a little bit more. That was sheer luck. I was going for the John Bart, and the Frederick the Gross decided to take all 5 of my torpedoes, and that was very nice. 50k out of one shot. Too bad I wasn't able to kill him. That would have been very nice. So I decided just to keep on continue shooting, since I'm right now here in my smoke, and you can see that the duration of the smoke is not that much. And the cooldown of the smoke is way over 2 minutes, so it's nothing to write home about, you know. So since I already have on my side the Iowa, the Drake, and the Admirable already shooting at them, I decided to join them here inside of the safety of my own smoke and just keep on shooting and shooting and shooting, get myself a little bit of extra damage for free, since while I'm inside in the safety of my own smoke. And at this moment I can see that the Pomerant's already moving away. There's already somebody shooting me from the back, so that was a little bit like, should I risk it for one more shot? I said, okay, yeah, sure, why not? But that was my last shot, and I decided just to move out because the duration of the smoke is so little. At least I started a fire there. Unfortunately, he turned it off, the Pomerant. Yeah, well, that's another thing that I do have to say, that okay, the HE shells, they're not that great. They are German HE shells, would do pin a lot, but with the reload time it sucks. But they do have a very nice fire chance. That's one of the things that I have noticed directly about the ship, that when you shoot, yeah, you have a good possibility of putting ships on fire. So at this moment I decided to just go up a little bit closer in the John Bart. I don't see that he's moving. I really want to throw some torpedoes at him, but at the angle that he's at, he's just gonna go in between my torpedoes. So I decided just to go a little bit forward, getting a little bit of a better angle. As I can see, he's already moving backwards, so so at this, what you want to do directly, because it's only 8.5 kilometer range torpedoes, you just want to move as close as possible without actually running the risk of being detected, you know. And also, for here, I'm also engaging to see what is he doing. Is he gonna go forward? Is he gonna go backward? The John Bart. He is. You can see by the indicator, he is going a little bit forward, but not by that much. I mean, so I said, okay, let's gamble. Let's just throw the torpedoes here and hope for a good luck, you know. But while it decides to do this, I'm already far way ahead of it from my team. As you can see, my team is already at the F and G lines over there. I'm stuck at the C lines. I'm all alone. So if I get caught here, I decided to stop here just in case if somebody decides to spot me. I'm dead between all of these guys. But luckily for me, it's just that I see that the John Bart, he's very concentrating at shooting all of these guys. He doesn't care about moving forward, so he's not really paying attention to my torpedoes that are coming forward. He hasn't moved much, and I get him, and it's what I'm telling you. I got my devastating strike. He got five of my torpedoes here. I was able to get more than 50% off of his health, and this is what I'm telling you. This ship hits like a truck when you get a hit with these torpedoes. They're amazing damage dealing torpedoes, but the problem is, again, the range. It's not that quite. It's pitiful compared to other ships. It's pitiful. So it's and with a 6.1 concealment and an 8.5, it leaves you about maybe 2,400 meters to play around with, which is not much. I mean, you really have to be a little bit careful, because with any wrong move that you make or miscalculate at full speed, or the enemy ship is at full speed, yeah, well, you're pretty much quite done for. Now, luckily for me, I had a very good team on my side. They all pushed. As you can see, they just completely flanked them from the other side. One of them decided to go through the middle, which is the Tone 3, and that's the new ship that I want to see, the one that's a Japanese hybrid of cruiser and carrier, as I see, but we'll see when it comes out. So in this, here I decided to smoke up and just start taking a little bit of pop shots since the match is almost over, and just to get in a little bit of extra damage. And of course I missed, it must be cross-eyed. But as you can see here, I did take out some flames directly on this ship, but unfortunately the match ended and we were able to win it. As you can see here, now let's go here with the stats directly. So I was able to do 95,000 in damage. I did get my devastating strike on that John Bart that died at the last moment. I was able to hit 10 torpedoes with 18 shells, and this was the damage I got it with, which is not that bad. But like I'm telling you, this was my best game that I've had, and I already played maybe around 15, 20 games with this ship. I had a couple that were good ones, but believe me, it's nothing to really write home about it. This ship is meh. So anyway, this match I did come in second place. That Iowa, he had his 4 kills. Congratulations. The Palmer that actually went YOLO, he went all the way at the bottom, but I felt bad for him because if it weren't for him, I wouldn't have been able to do the push I did, because he did clear out a lot of. So here you can see the damage that I did. It was 41k directly on the John Bart, which was a kill, and with the Frederick the Gross that also got my torpedoes, he got 49k, almost 50, which it does tell a lot. These are torpedoes that just hit tier 9 ships out of a tier 7 ship, which is not that bad. Now, this ship, would I recommend it? Well, when you compare it to the other ships that are going out, when you say the Nelson, the Lennon, the Graf Spee, the T-61, I would say, oh, this would be at the bottom of my list to grab, to be honest. I haven't played the Hyde, I haven't played the Asashio yet, which hopefully I will and bring you some videos of it. But to be honest, this has been the least ship that's been like meh. If it were up to me between the T-61 and the Z-39, I would definitely go with the T-61. Way fun ship, amazing ship. And as it's an amazing ship, to be honest. Also, the other thing is that with the other ships that have come out, if you ask me which one is to get before they leave at 10.5, I would say the Nelson is the ship to get, because first of all, it's very cheap. It's only about 300,075. You can see a video that I've put up. Very nice battle with the Nelson. And it doesn't cost you any money. It's only free XP to get it. So yeah, no. But beyond that, if you had to spend money, for at the moment that I have played all the ships that are going out, I've played the Loneheart, which I'll bring out a video out of it. The Grafspee, I've had it for a while now. The Z-39, the T-61, and the Lenin. Oh God. To be honest, between the T-61 and the Lenin, it's amazing. I would get the Lenin first because that one is a tier 8 and at least you can go a little bit competitive. Then I would get the T-61. This one, forget it. Honestly, I wouldn't. This is a ship that if I didn't have in my port, I wouldn't miss it. To be honest, this is no. Don't, yeah, no, unless you want it, but I wouldn't get it, to be honest. I only bought it to make this video, guys. I hope you enjoy it. And anyway, thanks for subscribing. If you want, I'm sorry. If you want to subscribe. If you want to give a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you want, guys. Hope to see you for the next video. See ya. Bye.